Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm that Young Bull, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the man of the hour, but definitely not in a positive way, Joseph Kony. Now, some of you watching this video may or may not have heard that name already, but you are definitely going to be seeing it all over Twitter, all over the news, and all over Facebook if you haven't, because America is on a campaign to make him the most well-known and the most famous man in the world, but not in a good way, so we can shine a spotlight right on what it is he's doing, so we can go in there and stop him and get Joseph Kony taken out of the global picture. I mean, we need to promote against Joseph Kony through Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, whatever it may be, wherever you think people are going to read it. You need to let people know about him, whether that's this video or a news article or anything else. You need to get this out there so other people know exactly what it is this monster's doing in Africa. So essentially, Kony is the head of an organization called the Lord's Resistance Army. They have kidnapped an estimated 30,000 plus children and use them as fighters for their army and sex slaves for the grown men in their army. I'm talking about little kids here, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 years old, going in fighting wars, trying to kill people, being trained to decapitate humans, being used as sex slaves, both boys and girls, not that it really matters though, as sex slaves for the guys in the army, for full-grown men, these little kids, boys and girls, sacrificing their lives as sex slaves and warriors for a completely corrupt cause. With that said, once the kids have been abducted, they get absolutely brainwashed, and since they're such a young age, they're very easy to persuade, and actually as an initiation for them to be brought into this group, although, you know, they wouldn't be able to leave anyways, you know, they actually have the kids go out and kill their own parents. That way, you know, once they get old enough, if they realize this is bad, they have nowhere to run to because, you know, their entire family is dead. Now, that is sick stuff. Absolutely a tragedy. Now, like I said, once these kids are kidnapped, they essentially use them as pack mules, just carrying the LRA, which, as I said before, is the Lord's Resistance Army supplies, until they're just simply too weak to walk. At which time, you know, they get killed in front of the other soldiers. I mean, they're going into war, they're working as sex slaves, they're literally carrying supplies until exhaustion, and once they get to that point, they're just killed in front of the entire army. And if you give them resistance towards that, or honestly resistance towards anything else, they will literally cut off your ears, your nose, your lips, anything else, and they'll even make you eat it. It is absolutely sick. I mean, Kony is reported to have over 60 wives, and when how old they are, they're all under 18. They're all under 15. It is absolutely insane, the amount of rape and the amount of murder and just the insanity that Joseph Kony in the LRA is bringing across Africa. This man is sick, his entire organization is sick, and although not all of Africa supports him whatsoever, and where it originated in Uganda, no longer, you know, he's no longer positioned there, but he's taken over, you know, a large portion of Africa, taken over 30,000 innocent young kids. I'm not talking 18, I mean young children, very, very young kids. I mean, I'm talking about elementary school here, guys. Just wrap your mind around that. 30,000 kids sacrificing themselves on the battlefield, being used as sex slaves. Guys, I mean, honestly, you need to get this video and any articles you see and anything else you see about Joseph Kony out there. You know, we need to just pollute the internet with this so this man can get taken down, put a spotlight on him. He needs to be stopped by the U.S. government, Africa. Someone needs to stop him, and, you know, if the entire world bands together, you know, they honestly can't do anything other than stop him, or, you know, there's going to be a huge revolt by anyone who has a sense of, you know, ethical code going on. But with that said, I'm going to attach as an annotation on the screen and in the description a 30-minute long video that was posted, just going over everything, you know, tons of video, diagrams, graphs, just everything, explaining exactly what's happening in way more detail than I could give you. I encourage you guys to watch that. I encourage you to share this video, share that video, share anything else you see, and, you know, definitely support this cause and make Joseph Kony the most famous man in the year 2012, and let's take him down. Thank you guys very much for watching. You know, I hope you guys have some sort of heart and you really will take this seriously. Give this video a like, give it a favorite, or even not, just go find something else, share that, share it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Just get this message out there, and we as a nation and as the entire world can just band together and take this freaking creep down. Thank you guys very much for watching. It's been your boy, that Young Bull. Have a great day. My girlfriend's Cuban, so guilty as charged. You know, I gotta vote for the Latinas here, or I might get beat later. But when it comes down to it, you know, I really don't find many black girls attractive. Now, you know,